And over to scores of vehicles that are continuing to move at a snail's pace, and that's putting it lightly. Some of them aren't moving at all at the Beitbridge Border post between South Africa and Zimbabwe. Now, to remind you, yesterday Slindelo Masikane catching up with some drivers who say they're running out of food and money. They've been trying to cross the border with no success. She is still there for us. Hello to you, Slindelo, and we're getting a better sense of actually what the problem is. It seems to be a biometric issue on the Zimbabwe side.
A biometric issue, Gareth, as well as delays in infrastructure upgrades, resulting in the fact that the Beitbridge Border cannot accommodate the amount of vehicles, in particular trucks, that need to pass through it on a day-to-day basis. Now, we find ourselves once more on the N1, and I want to show you, Gareth, that the Beitbridge Border from where I am right now is about 15 kilometers away. I'm at the very back end of the queue of trucks that are lined up here on the N1 trying to cross over the Beitbridge Border. We know that the National Traffic Police, who are at this particular intersection here at the back end of the queue, have been called in to try and manage the situation. And what I mean by that is that when it comes to trucks that are carrying dangerous goods or high priority goods, those trucks then get pushed to the very front of the queue so that they may be able to cross over quicker, because it's not safe for those particular trucks that are carrying goods such as gas to be in a queue for days on end. So the trucks that you're seeing right now in front of you, who are at the very back of the queue, have either just arrived to join this queue or have been in this queue for about 3 days now. And those in the very front of the queue who I spoke to yesterday were saying that they've been spending at least 5 to 9 days trying to cross over to the other side. And you can imagine the circumstances that they're being put under. There are no hotels here on the N1, so that means there are no ablution facilities, there are no shops, there's no water, and the truck drivers here are really just trying to hang in there, if it's to put it that way. Like they just have no choice but to sit in these queues. I'm going to ask Joel Matala to just walk with me. I want to show you that as opposed, not only on the N1 is there a backlog, but then there's a road just adjacent to the N1 where we're still seeing a number of trucks lining up on the other end, on the other side of this particular road as well, Gareth.
For the moment, Slindelo Masikane, then we're going to leave it there as well. We know there's the police in the area also trying to protect those trucks as well. You cannot believe those queues, 15 kilometers, and I'm sure it carries on as well. Slee, for the moment, thank you for the update. We'll come back to you again a little bit later. The driver's stuck without food, without security, no idea when they might be able to cross the Beitbridge border post. We'll keep an eye on that story throughout the day.